Right, so welcome to episode 7. Wow, I can't believe we got to episode 7 without me being bored and playing a different game. But anyway, this is a testament to how good this game is, people. Okay? If I'm failing to get it across to you, I apologise. Buy yourself a rulebook, check out the rulebook, check out the pretty pictures, check out the lovely miniatures. Okay, but honest to God, this is the best game ever. Alright, so in this scenario, maybe I was getting a bit too strong for the others, early doors, so my free beasts have they've gone off on a sabbatical somewhere. So I'm going to be today running a new warband, the Robin and his Merry Critters. Okay, so I'm going to be running a rogue list, and I'm going to be taking on the new kids on the block, also running rogues, which is Sam. So we're going to have a rogue off. All right, see who gets the sort of bragging rights locally. Now the scenario is going to be a witch hunt. So basically we are in Lower Slaughter. Anyone who's familiar with the Cotswolds, that's a village there, but we're going to transfer it up into Northymbria because it's got a cool name. And I'm going to slaughter Sam. So basically there's this horrible mage, and he really is horrible. He doesn't have any delicate or weak. He's got fortitude 10, presence 10, 3 spells. Okay, he's guarding a bridge and charging attacks across the river. Now, obviously the farmers locally have got no money. They've both gone to the rogues and said, look, guys, we'll help you, we'll give you information, but you need to get rid of this wizard because he's causing us no end of trouble. So both rogue factions have basically said, right, well, we'll go and get rid of the whip mage, and that's what they're going to do. So enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe. Any questions, put them in. And again, equally, if I just love reading your comments, so please do comment. Thank you all, and we'll see you there. Bye. Okay, so we have the Merry Critters at this end, which is going to be run by myself, Gary, and Sam's faction is down at the other end, and in the middle here we have the crazy mage, troll, tollkeeper, whatever, and then at the back there we've got Sam's lot. So, using the abandoned burrows, the badger and Eartha Podge, the mole mage, have appeared just by the snail hut, and we are good to go. And the rules are the lowest rated warband goes first, which is Sam. So turn 1 of the game starts. The wizard will activate independently at the end by our in-game adjudicator John, and he will be playing as the mage in the centre, and he'll get 1 action at the end of each turn. First action was the adder to move up and hide, and then Eartha Podge is casting haste onto the badger with mage's focus, and stood still needs a 2+ on a d8, and typically as normal rolls a 1, so that doesn't go off, and she's now no longer hidden. Okay, as turn 1 ends to a draw. Start again. Okay, as turn 1 draws towards a close, basically on my side, guys have just moved up. The hare has moved up into cover of the building but not hidden. Bill Scarlet has moved up to the edge of the building and hidden. And the dog has moved up. Badger stayed in hiding. And then on Sam's side of things, again, pretty much all moved up and hidden. The mouse did a double move to get up into position. Wildcat's moved up and hidden, that's his leader. And then with the last action of the Kingfisher, as he activated, the badger sprung an ambush on him. So we're just going to roll that off now. And a 6 and a 6. Okay, so that's not gone off because I need to beat him, so it's 13 each. In fact, actually we just need to do the modifiers, so bear with us. Okay, so with modifiers, that is effectively I win by +6, 7, was it 7? Yeah, anyway. Badger wins, catches the Kingfisher unaware in true Robin Hood style, so gets a free shot at the Sparrow with no nimbleness block. So the range stat on my Badger is a D8 because it's his skill upgrade. So we need to roll a d8 now and see what we can get. So, ooh, do I? No, I'm not going to add anything. That's mean. Because 5. So it's strength 5. So I win by 5. And I am strong 3. So because I'm armed with a bow, I add my strong to the bow power. So that's 8 damage.
I have a buckler.
doesn't help you, mate.
Oh, yeah.
And then also because he's got the fast shot rule, he fires twice. Lego badger lass. That's and only one this time, so that's 4 damage.
Yep.
Okay, and now you get to move. Okay, so the mage on the bridge has got the only target option, which is my dog, and he's going to cast Life Eater. And he's at +1. He's at technically +3, but then -2 for cover and partial line of sight.
It's against your fortitude.
Oh, against my fortitude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's roll off. That's where the fireball probably is better then, because it's a straight dice, isn't it? My fortitude is d8. Oh no, it's not. That's an otter. d6. 5. Okay, so 5. You're at +1, so it becomes a 9. So you win by 4.
So you take
4 damage. Okay, no problem. End of the turn. Turn 2. Merry Critters win the roll off. First action is for the medium hound to move up and take cover and hide behind the fencer. Okay, so the mole's going to activate and cast haste on the badger, and this time does succeed, so that goes off. So the badger has haste. Okay, so the mouse on the other side of the river is going to try a shot at the badger
with a bodkin,
and has also put fate in. 4 is the highest, and a 3. So it was +2 for standing still, -2 for partial and cover, so effectively you win by 1. Did you put any specific arrows in?
bodkin.
Bodkin?
Yeah.
So that goes nowhere near through the armour I've got because I haven't got any. But I am tough too, so the tough negates it.
Yeah.
So no damage and strike a bodkin off.
Yes.
And Robin Hood never wore armour. No. I don't wear armour.
No.
Practically naked badgering. The hare wizard on the Robin Hood side is going to fire at the wounded kingfisher and see if he can stick some extra damage on. So with he's gifted and he's got mage's focus, but he did have to move in order to see him because the trees are in the way. So and it goes off on the 7. Okay, which would be an 8. So it goes off and it does the 8 damage, I think, from memory. Lightning bolt ignores armour and d8 wounds. So I will throw another point of fate in and gets the 8. So it's 8 damage on the kingfisher. Take him up to 16. 1 away from dead.
Dead? Because he took a smashing air from your fast shot.
Yeah.
Because he took 8 off the first one.
Yeah.
4 off the second one.
Oh, 12. Oh, yeah, and then sorry, yeah, he is dead. So aha, he is dead. Kingfisher's gone. He's a very singed and shot up kingfisher. Badger's moved around the corner. It's taking aim at the mouse who tried to shoot him earlier, and actually turned out that the bodkin didn't actually get anywhere near him. It just fell short into the river because Sam overestimated the range of a bow. Right, okay, so Sam's throwing fate in. I'm on a d8, but I'm at -1. Sam's on d6s. Go on then, let's see what we need to beat. 5 versus a 4, so I failed to hit. So my second shot, because I have fast shot, 5, and a 1, I fail. Ooh, what a shame. I've also got haste, so my second action of the turn is I'm going to shoot.
1.
Oh, this.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 8.
15.
15 minus 2. 13. That's 13 damage. Unless you got.
Do you not get the plus for standing still this time?
No, because it says stead still this turn, not
okay.
action. So I don't think I'm gonna.
No.
That would be. It'd be nice, but I don't think I'd be able to play in that one.
No.
Second shot of this action.
1.
And a 7, and you're at -3, 2 or minus. Yeah, so you're on a 0 anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my strong.
Oh yeah.
So strong 3, so it's 3 more damage. And then that's 7 plus 3, 10. 10 more damage.
Yeah. Mouse is gone.
Okay, so with that little mouse taken out of action, the mage is going to finish the player's aspect of the turn by moving around the corner and casting bear strength. Bear skin.
Bear strength.
Bear strength on the wildcat. And 2 plus 1 for the mage's focus is a 3. You needed in excess of 3, so it doesn't go off.
Cool.
So the mage is at +2, and he's casting at Robin. He took the gamble of moving on to the riverbank, none hidden. Okay, what you got? A 1. Oh, I've wasted a fate point on that, and no damage. The first action of turn 3 was Eartha Podge has moved round and has cast haste on Robin of Brocksby, and has used her time in order to make it automatically succeed. So the badger's now got haste. Okay, so the wildcat's just moved towards the edge of the building and hidden, ready to pounce on the mage next turn, although I think he's probably still too far away because he hasn't pre-measured. So the Robin's going to activate, and he's going to shoot the wizard snake down there, adder. Okay, so that's what he's going to do. Okay, so Robin's rolling d8s and throwing a penny in, and Sam's thrown two fate in, but he's on d4s, but he only needs a 4 and it will go up to an 11. He doesn't get 1, he's only got a 3. Okay, so Robin gets a 7. So he wins by 4. Okay. Strong 3. So that becomes 7 damage. And then you, how many spells you got? 1. So that's delicate 1, so that becomes 8 wounds. And you're now at -2 on your roll-offs.
Yeah.
And then he's got fast shot, so he's going to do the same again, but this time I'm not going to put any fate in.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, Sam's gone for a double fate again. And managed to roll 3 1s on d4s.
No.
So Sam's on a 0. And only a 1, but I do win. And I was at plus. Oh no, it was negative, wasn't it? So it's 1 plus 3 for the strong is 4 wounds.
Yep.
Then his second action. I'm just going to shoot the wizard again.
I'm risking it this time.
Okay, well you're at -3, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need a 4, otherwise you're on 0.
Oh, 3.
So 0. And a 6 plus strength 3 is 9 plus 1 for being delicate is a dead adder. Okay, so that is 3 down for Sam.
In as well.
Okay, so Sam's number 2 is going to stick the lead shot in. Lead shot, does that just do more damage? It becomes strong 1, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's going to try and sling the wizard on the bridge. She is within 1 inch of the edge, so she might fall off the bridge into the river. Oh dear. Right, okay, so he's putting fate in as well.
Yeah. 8.
8, oh, like it. So perfect roll versus a 4. So you're at +1. So you're on 15, 16. You're strong 1.
Yeah.
And you've got lead shot.
Yeah.
Lead.
Find that now.
Okay. So the where are we? Lead slingshot adds strong 1. So effectively you're strong 2 to this. So you're on 15, 17, minus 4 is 13. You've got no delicate or anything on him, have you? So it's 13 damage. So the mage is, we'll just use D20, mate. So the mage has got 4 life points left, effectively. Good shooting, Tex. So the dog, having seen the the wizard or the mage on the bridge taking a slingshot, has gone for glory, charged the mage with his 1 wound counter, but the mage is on -3. So we're on +4 with the dog. Dog's thrown fate in and gets a 4. So effectively becomes an 8. Oh, that will do it. With the mage only rolling a 1, takes it down to 0, which is going to be 8 damage, which is enough to take the mage out. Does kill the mage, which means we can have a victory now. However, the dog now is a little bit on the bridge with no friends around him. Okay, so the dog climbed the fence, managing a whole 2-inch climb, and then ran towards the bridge with sword aloft, barking as he went, and caught the attention of Bill Scarlet, who opens up on an ambush on him. Okay, so we're just going to do the ambush roll. So it is concealment of the otter versus awareness of the dog. The otter's concealment is an 8. You run out of them yet?
Yeah.
An 8.
4.
So I win by loads, because that becomes 15. So the otter definitely got the strike on him, and as such we now roll for damage. Okay, so D8 range, here we go. And we get an 8. Which actually in the comments, because this is technically a, I don't know if it's not actually a roll-off, is it? Although it should be a roll-off.
Yeah.
So would that be a 15?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, because it'd be a roll-off if I'd have
Yeah, so
seen
it's
it
still a,
coming. It's still a roll-off.
you just don't get to roll, do you?
No.
Yeah.
Right, here's one for Michael if you're watching whilst painting. Is this a 15 or just an 8? I'm going to play it as just an 8 for now, because you haven't actually rolled, even though it is technically a strike versus a 0 nimbleness. In fact, let's read the rules whilst we do it. Okay, so we have read the rules for ambush and we've reread the rules for perfect rolls. So in the ambush section, it does state that if the roll-off succeeds, the ambusher makes a surprise attack and then take the appropriate roll-off. So that would imply it is a roll-off, so as such the 8 would become a 15. So that's how we're going to play it. So that's 15 damage, because there's no armour, and I am strong 1, so that's 16 damage. So you have effectively 0 wounds left and 1 life point remaining, and you're at -5 for all your stats now. Okay, and that is the otter now activated, because he can't do anything else, because that was an ambush. So that's him done. Have you got anything else to activate?
No.
No? Okay, and I've just got the wizard left, haven't I? So my wizard is going to move to here and zap the dog on the bridge. Okay, so I'm going to cast a lightning. I'm going to use my mage's focus, and I need a 5. So I need to beat 5. I'm going to be at +1 for the mage's focus. However, I'm going to be -2 for proximity to cover. So now I'm going to be -1 because I can see. We said that the bridge wasn't a terrain feature. So it's just the -1 for cover, +1 for the focus. So I'd need a 6+. And I get a 2, which doesn't do anything. So that's him cast. And that is the end of the turn. So because Sam has lost 3, which is half his warband, he will now have to make a roll off to see if he can stay in the fight. And his stats are, it's my presence, I think.
Yeah, your presence and Sam's 42.
Okay, so my presence is D10 and I'm D8. Okay. 2.
6.
So Sam stays in the fight. We go to turn 4. Okay, so Sam wins the turn 4 roll off, and it's your go, Sam.
So,
Okay, so the wildcat has moved and hidden by the building, and the otter, Bill Scarlet, will shoot at the dog and try and finish the dog off. Okay, so Sam's on a 0 because he's on 5 wounds. So, and the otter gets a 4 +1 5 +1 for strength 6. So the dog is arrowed and taken out of action. And over to Sam. Okay, so the otter's going to attack the dog on the bridge. Thrown a fate in, scores a 5. You're at +1, we worked this out, so it's +2 for stood still, -1 for partial line of sight, so it becomes a 6. Okay, I'm on D6, I think it was. Swiftus is on a D6 and gets a 5, but he is wounded, so that's going to drop him down to 4. So 6 versus 4 is 2 damage. I have no armour. Did you use the lead shot?
yeah.
Yeah, so 3 damage in total. Okay, so the wizard is going to cast Lightning Bolt onto the otter, and I'm at +2, so I need a 4+ to beat a 5. And I get a 1 again. And Sam's worried about my wizard. Right, okay, so that's him done. The dog is going to get out of there, I think, so he's going to do a double move. Okay, so Eartha Podge is going to cast Haste on the badger, needing a 2. And gets it this time, so that's gone off, so Badger's on haste, and then it's Badger's turn to activate. Right, so Badger, Robin is going to shoot the otter, +2 for standing still, but -2 for cover and terrain. We've both thrown fate in, so let's see what the defender gets. 8. Does get the 8. I don't, so even though I've threw loads of fate in, I missed him. However, I've got fast shot, so I get to shoot again. 2 this time, so I do win by 1. And 4 damage with the strong, so 4 damage on the otter. Now the otter is at -1, importantly. However, I've now got another action, so I'm going to shoot the due to haste. So he's thrown his last fate in, Sam. Does get the 8. I need the 8. I don't get it. Okay, so now with his fast shot, he's going to burn all 3 of his fate. Okay, and a 6, and gets the 8. So the 8 is 15. 15 plus 3 is 18. -5 is 13 damage, which should be enough to kill you.
Yeah, because you took 4, didn't you?
Yeah, you took 4. 4 plus 13, 17. Otter is down, and Robin takes another casualty. Okay, so roll off at the end of the turn. See if you want to carry on.
No, you won't do it.
Okay, so Robin.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, I was on the detail. I better re-roll it because actually no, you won last turn anyway, didn't you? Yeah, you had the initiative.
Yeah.
So automatically I win because even though I've got 1, I get it.
Yeah, 'cause it's a
No,
draw.
this is the roll off the route.
Yeah,
Oh, this is the route. Oh, the route roll
rounds,
off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for the game, Sam.
Yeah, it was.
Quick. And we'll work out some. Secret missions. What did you have?
Oh, I had the best one ever. Push through.
Oh, okay. You have to... Oh dear. I had break them. Right. So whilst we do some preliminary bits, just to try and work some bits out off camera, and then we'll be back to you with the rundown. Okay, so we need to do some injury rolls. None of them passed the fortitude roll, so we're going to start with the otter. D20 for the otter. 11 is deep lacerations. So she can't do anything whilst recovering, and she misses the next game. She's MNG. Bit of Blood Bowl terminology there. Okay, but she does gain extra XP, or 2 XP. Okay. And then the Highland Terrier.
11.
Same again. Misses next game. You will be getting loads of fate points there.
Yeah, because it drops your rating.
Yeah.
Snake. 11.
Oh my word. 3 11s in a row on a D20. Don't play Frostgrave, whatever you do.
Try a different one. Bird.
Okay, bird. 5. That's not good either.
No.
It's a serious arm wound. Warrior may only use a single-handed weapon from now on and may not use a shield. So you have to lose your buckler. So it goes into your stash.
Okay.
But you do get 2 XP. Same with the other, with the dog as well, if you didn't, and the wizard. Okay, and then the mouse.
19.
19. 4 recovery, suffers a slight wound but makes a 4 recovery, so he's fine. He had more time to survive because he died. He went out of action first. Okay, so that's the injury rolls for Sam. I don't have to make any. Cough, cough. Right, okay, so on to the wandering chart. So you've only got your wildcat. Is he going to labour or is he going to...
No, yeah. My wildcat's going to...
Wander. D20. 8 is finds an alchemist. You can have 5 healing potions or 3 portions of superior black powder.
I think I'll take the 5 healing potions.
I thought you might. So they go in your stash and they can be issued out before the next game. Okay. So for me, I think can't be bothered with a. Badger's strong 3, isn't he? So he's going to do some labouring, I think. Oh, actually, I can't. Don't know if we'll be bothered. I might just send them all wandering just for fun. So I'm going to send them all wandering. So the my beagle, 16, finds a hamlet. So I can purchase new people for less than 8 pennies, or 8 pennies less than it would normally be. The hare, 14. He's found a sunken ship, D6. A 5. He finds some jewels worth 5 D12 pennies. Oh my god, I don't even think they've got D12s. Oh, I've got 4, one more, no? Nope, okay, I'll re-roll one. So 5 D12, so 15, 24, 26, 26, 36 more pennies. Okay, that was the hare. The otter gets a 14, so he finds a sunken ship. And a 4, he finds 5d6 pennies. So that's 6, 9, 9, 9 plus 7, 16. Eartha Podge, 6. She finds a quartermaster. During the following trading phase, I may take 4d12 pennies worth of weapons and armour for free. Which is 17 plus 14 is 31. 31 pennies of stuff. And then the badger himself. Is that right? I've done the otter, haven't I? Yep. The badger, Robin himself, 11. Finds a tin mine. He gets D8 materials plus his strong skill. So 6 materials. Okay. Right, okay, that concludes the off-duty phase. On to the den upgrade. You have a gambling den and an alchemist lab. Okay, so the alchemy laboratory, you may distill potions at will. You may take any 4 of the following: healing potion, pain potion, paralysing potion, and mortal potions. And also you've got gambling den.
Yeah.
So the gambling den,
that one.
you can roll. You receive 66 pennies. However, if you roll any triples, then your characters may be injured. Roll a d4, and on a roll of a 1, they are injured.
Don't you have to send someone to the gambling
No,
den?
no, it doesn't say that.
Here we go.
Just don't roll triples.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you get 12, 16, 17, 22 pennies from the gambling den.
Nice.
I've also got a gambling den. So can I just borrow those actually?
Yeah.
Really easy. Unless I roll triples. Okay, so that is 10, 14, another 17 pennies. Okay, and then you got the alchemy, so you can decide on that. And then experience. So all of my guys actually, one game in, all went up due to the success, and all of yours have bar the mouse. Okay, so we're going to just take a quick pause and we'll do the experience. Okay, so experience. So pretty much all of well, in fact, all of Sam's warband have gone up. So Wildcat, roll d12. 10, good one. Stat increase, d12. 11 is one of your choice from awareness, strike, or block, or concealment.
I'm going to take strike.
Okay. Also, actually, whilst I think about it, your warband is subsequently going to go up by 6 times 3, so 18. Your warband rating it goes up 3 warband rating points for every
next
upgrade.
game it will go down. By
Oh, it will, but yeah. Okay. Lady Otter.
Otter.
2 is a new skill revolving around movement. So just put an MV next to her, and you can sort it out in a minute. And next one. 2. That's a movement skill again on the dog.
Kingfisher.
6 is a new skill of any type.
Yeah.
Or a single long-term injury may be healed instead of receiving a skill, so you can get rid of your damaged arm and keep your buckler.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yep.
Snake. 6.
6 is a skill of any type or a spell from their list, or they haven't got any injuries on the snake, have you?
No.
So it's choose a new skill of any type, or you could take a spell instead.
I will choose.
So just put any next to it, and you can decide in a minute. And then the mouse. 7 is a stat increase, d12. And 9 is ranged. That's a bonus for you.
Yeah.
Okay, right, and that concludes those. We'll let you know what he's chosen in a minute. Okay, over to the guys here. The hare gets a 3, which is a fighting skill, which is so I might take a spell. The next one is a 10, which is a stat increase on the dog, which subsequently is a player's choice one. Okay, and then the otter is a 9, which is stat increase again, and a 9 is player's choice again. And I just nick a d12. Sorry. Eartha, 11, so she can go up a stat. And then the badger himself, he will gets a 12. Oh, lovely. Which also can go up to d20, can't it?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
But it's only up by 1.
Yeah, I know. Right, okay, so we'll let you know what we decide on those in a minute. Okay, so having earned quite a bit of pennies from the wanderings, my warband has grown dramatically in size. So because I'd gone home to Hamlet, I managed to save some pennies by recruiting Little Jim, the mouse, and he's armed with a sling and a buckler. I also managed to find Edmund, the black adder. He's got heavy armour. And then also Moltuck, who is a spellcaster and has the Cure spell. So I have a third mage in the group. Skill upgrade. Also, the Badger of Doom, otherwise known as Robin, has bought himself a camouflage cloak. On top of that, the Hare also managed to learn the Cure spell, so I've got 2 healing casters now in the list. Eartha Podge, she increased her fortitude to D10. And Swiftus, he increased his block to D8 and also purchased a sling out of the stuff I got from the armory or whatever it was I found. Bill Scarlett, what did he do? Oh, he increased his concealment to D10. And Robin of Brocksby also increased his concealment, so he is now a D8 concealment badger. Considering he started at D4, that's pretty good going. Right, so that's my warband, and over to Sam's. Obviously, he's got 2 missing for the next game. So skills and what happened basically.
So nothing happened with the wildcat, other than I've gave him light armour.
Yep.
And then the otter has bought a camouflage cloak.
Yep.
The mouse is out. The dog's out. Kingfish is out.
Yeah, what about skill upgrades?
The adder took a new spell.
Yep.
Which was oak flesh.
Okay. So he's got oak flesh and bear strength.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's
about it.
Yep.
Okay, right. So that concludes episode 7. So stay tuned for episode 8 coming soon. Do subscribe and you'll be notified.